Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero. We are back again with breaking news from Reflector Entertainment having massive layoffs after Unknown 9 Awakening flops. Now, we know the biggest reason, of course, is obviously it has to do with the whole woke and DEI agenda nonsense and dealing with consultancy groups like Sweet Baby Inc. as they try to hide the fact that they worked with Sweet Baby Inc. because obviously they knew working with a company like Sweet Baby Inc. was obviously a passing away sentence, if you will, for your game. So if you already know this, which I'm sure the developers absolutely have seen all the games that have gone woke, went broke, and ultimately croak if you're a Razor Fist fan, you would know not to work with this consulting company or any company like it, like Hit Detection or Take That or any of these other dumb companies that exist because reasons. So this comes to us from, of course, Smash JT, which says, breaking, Reflector Entertainment mass layoffs after Unknown 9 flops. Reflector Entertainment suffers layoffs following poor performance of Unknown 9 Awakening. And also they made the female character look absolutely hideous. I still don't get why these weirdo developers cannot get this right. These Western companies always make the excuse that it's harder to get female models correct. Meanwhile, the Eastern companies can do it just fine. And also Western companies can scan in male models just fine. You guys may have seen my video covering how Unknown 9 Awakening supposedly didn't sell any retail copies following the launch, so it shouldn't come as too much of a shock. The Sweet Baby Inc.'s baby studio Reflector Entertainment has undergone layoffs. The studio behind Unknown 9 Awakening, a game that suffered dismal sales and quite the critical reception, is now circling the drain. An anonymous tipster sent this information, which I have not personally verified, on LinkedIn. Multiple posts from individuals announcing their layoffs corroborated this, alongside a number of profiles newly marked as open to work. Many of the accounts related to Reflector Entertainment are in private mode, likely hiding even more evidence of the scope of this layoff event. Good riddance, nobody cares. Even without being able to view some of the full profiles, you can still see the hashtag open to work banner above on their profile pictures. Below we have a couple of folks that posted status updates to inform us of their latest availability in the workforce. From Manu says, hi everyone, I was affected by the layoffs at Reflector Entertainment and I'm seeking a new role in marketing or social media / community management, effective immediately. If you hear of any opportunities or just want to catch up, please reach out. All the impacted employees visible on my feed held artistic roles including 3D artists, level artists, and virtual effects artists. The specific representation might be due to my network connections with artists, but the layoffs slightly extend beyond this group. From Sean saying, hi everyone, sadly I've been affected by the layoffs at Reflector Entertainment and I'm currently on the lookout for a new role as a lighting artist. A little bit about me, I've been in the games industry for nearly 10 years, working in a wide array of multiple studios, shipping many different projects. I spent the majority of my time here at Reflector / Bandai Namco as a lighting artist 3+ years and helped ship the studio's first game that was a complete flop. I'm sure this person more than likely has good experience in this field. I have 5+ years experience of working in Unreal Engine 4 and 5. I don't know how you have 5+ years experience in working with 5. This has barely been around. Both technical and artistic aspects when it comes to lighting. Working with both pre-computed static baked lighting as well as real-time dynamic lighting. Lumen. Thanks for taking the time to read this and feel free to reach out. I'd love to hear from you. But don't worry, even through all these layoffs, they are, as of 1 week ago, now hiring for a director of talent and culture. What? Fake jobs? Because, yeah, culture is a priority, but not the actual employees at the company losing their job due to poor product design. It is disheartening to see talented individuals, many of whom had no direct hand in the studio's struggles, facing unemployment right before the holidays. According to Glassdoor reviews, this is where it really gets wild. The root of Reflector's problems lies not with the employees, but with the systemic issues at the management level. Reflector Entertainment holds a Autosport Poor rating of 3.2 out of 5 stars from 46 reviews, and recurring themes paint a troubling picture of dysfunction and mismanagement. Fortunately, there's a lack of ambition in projects and a worrying absence of proactive, committed management. That's pretty much anywhere you go, even in regular food service. One of the many anonymous reviews calls it a messy studio filled with passionate people and incompetent management. Pretty much incompetent management exists in 99% of fields. Other reviews echo very similar sentiments, noting the poor decision-making, gaslighting from higher-ups, and a toxic work environment. Wild, almost like those wokies are eating themselves in an echo chamber they've created. The management is a mess. They are incompetent, do not know what they're doing at all, which is, again, in most places. Unknown 9 Awakening was a project filled with potential that was marred with constant terrible decisions made by the higher-ups that screwed up the final product thoroughly. Lack of vision, inflated egos, inept studio management, human resources issues. Jesus. This studio is a dumpster fire. Unknown 9 Awakening was a project that was never really brimming with any real potential, and to top that off, it was marred with mismanagement. The final product failed to resonate with anyone, really a misstep blamed squarely on poor creative and organizational decisions from the top. Reviews from employees suggest that the leadership's inability to understand both the gaming industry and their audiences led to repeated failures, leaving the staff disillusioned and now subsequently out of a job. The layoffs aren't just a reflection of Unknown 9's poor performance, but also a signal of broader structural issues that reflect their entertainment and to an extent the video game industry at large. While it's always rough to see any actual talented employees lose their jobs, the timing of scope of these layoffs suggests to me that the studio has been struggling to find its footing in the wake of its most recent epic failure. Again, your studio is practically dead if you work with Sweet Baby Inc. I don't understand why these companies continue to work with Sweet Baby Inc. Why, especially Eastern companies that have worked with Sweet Baby Inc. I don't understand why you'd have to do this, especially for a company like Square Enix. It's worth noting that many of the artists let go were likely not involved in the decision-making processes that led to Unknown 9's narrative missteps of toxic workplace culture. Instead, they appear to be victims of circumstances far beyond their control. That's the real victim here. It takes a great team all around to bring an amazing game experience to life. If one area falters, the whole house of cards comes tumbling down. Based on employee feedback on Glassdoor, Reflector Entertainment's leadership needs an extremely significant overhaul to prevent any further damage. I'm sure the studio is going to be closed down. Assuming they can even make it that far in the first place, at this rate, I'm not so sure. As Reflector Entertainment grapples with the fallout from Unknown 9 Awakening, these latest layoffs signal deeper challenges within the company. The talented artists and others related who'd been let go may actually deserve some recognition and support, especially given their lack of involvement in the studio's leadership failures. Yeah, like I said, again, it must be a terrible place to work if all you do is talk about how bad the leadership is. For their sake, I hope they can land on their feet, but Reflector must address the systemic issues if they hope to recover and avoid further losses, or even face studio closure in the near future. For now, the company's reputation remains absolutely wrecked, and their ability to bounce back is uncertain. Based on what I know about them, I wouldn't be holding my breath. Yeah, I agree. I think this company will absolutely close, similar to how Concord's studio of Firewalk Studios closed after making a terrible $400 million decision to make that piece of dog water. I can't believe that thing really cost $400 million. Oh god. Oh, that game would look like dog water. It's also funny watching people be like, oh, you know, they're doing their own thing and you're still making fun of them. It's like, yeah, you're still open to criticism even when you make a piece of dog water nobody cares about. So at the end of the day, I hope the talented people land on their feet. I hope the people who weren't doing anything, good luck. I don't care about you. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, and returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit the like button, comment below if you feel about it, subscribe for more content, hit the bell for notifications, set the bell to all, that way you get a notification until I post a new video or go live on this channel. And you can too become a member at the join button down below. For just $1 a month, you get access to exclusive emojis during live streams, and higher level, you actually get Discord access. But obviously, you're never obligated to spend any money on the channel. Just watching the video is perfectly good, and I appreciate you for watching it. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.